That camera's gonna break now, you know that?
How'd you do at the tables last night?
Oh, we did 5:30 this morning, not bad, but the night before was a glorious night, man. It was the best. It was the best for a while. First time in many years that I got a hand like that to where I can hold the dice for 1 solid hour. I mean, that doesn't sound long, but you try to hold the dice for 1 hour. But I took $30 and ran it till 5:30 yesterday morning and collected $7,280 out of it.
Wow. Can't beat that.
For $30.
Better than the car business.
Yeah, you believe it. It's better than working, that's for sure. But I lost my voice. That's the main thing.
You don't do any yelling in the casino,
No, I whisper at him. See, when you whisper, you be a good guy, the dice will listen to you. I got to use foul language to make them damn dice listen to what I got to say.
That's good. Here comes the monkeys. We can sing the song.
Oh, that's great.
Huh? Here comes the monkeys. Here comes Billy, my buddy.
He knows it.
Yeah.
That turned out really good.
Guitar.
Thank you very much. Take another one just to be safe. That's good. He's the kid that restored it. Start it up real quick.
Beautiful.
Quick, look at that. That's a runner, huh? Good kid. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. All right, you got a lot to do.
This guy's filming for Portugal. It doesn't matter because it's George Barris.
But I'm from USA.
That's right. Now, George, you got a couple cars here, but you've been coming to SEMA for a long time.
Oh, yeah.
Important for the business to have a SEMA going?
Well, it's great because I started with Lou Bainey years ago at the Anaheim Convention Center with 18 tables. Now it's multi-millions of square foot of aftermarket parts here.
18 tables?
18 tables.
You got 18 tables in your house. I mean,
I know that.
Let alone the house.
I borrowed the 18 tables from Lou to bring back to the house.
They got a couple cool rides here. You got the Monkeys Mobile, one of the most famous cars out there, and it's awesome. I got the Batmobile, but more importantly, we got George Barris in the house.
Yeah.
Where are we going tonight to have a good time?
Well, we got to go to Sony. We got to go to Ralph. He knows where we're going, but I got Mike, my historical restoration guy that did my Monkey Mobile, and we're getting ready to do the Munsters next. And okay, we just got through. We had a tough day the other day. You know what we had to do on Halloween night?
What'd you have to do, George?
Halloween night, we had to do the Playboy Mansion.
Oh.
Halloween night.
Shut your mouth, George, and you didn't invite me.
And I invited you. I got the gargoyle hearse. I made a special spot for it. We got the three girls from next door.
A friend of MonsterGarage.com, George Barris, friend of the Schwag. Thanks,
Schwag, we're always happy to be with you.
Right,
great.
Man,
there we go. Look at this here. Now, did you do this in LA?
14 weeks.
Where at?
14 weeks in our shop.
The one here, or not across, or not in the east?
I didn't do it in my east where I built the other car. I built
Yeah,
it
see, you remember we saw the other car. It was from the east.
Yeah, this we built in Santa Ana in the shop you came to.
Yeah.
Keep going,
you know what he calls this car? Tell him what you call.
The 789.
Yeah.
Not the 789.
Everybody's been talking about it.
789. Now this is hot. I mean, from the drawings was a piece of shit. This is great. Now look at this car now. Wow. You think he's got a shop, huh?
Yeah.
This is really, when I first saw this car, it was an art piece that I would have thrown away. And to see what he's created in this car by itself, this is a knockout. A 789. Unbelievable. Tony, does that look like the drawing? No way, huh?
What do you think, George?
This is great.
You like it?
Well, if Vinny sees this, he's got the one he's got in the back shop. He's gonna have to throw it away.
Yeah.
This is terrific.
14 weeks in 2 days.
You're worse than us guys, I'll tell you. From clay.
From clay. We started with a clay model.
Unbelievable. You pull molds off the clay?
From a clay model 14 weeks ago.
Saturday.
Oh my God, you guys are as bad as us.
The whole cockpit's
The whole
Corvette.
greenhouse.
The chassis Corvette?
Everything. We didn't touch the chassis. We
What
put-
year? What year Vet
Brand
chassis?
new. This car's got 4 miles on it.
Gee
Get
whiz.
in and drive. Works well. That's the other
What's
thing.
now? They're going to be the trick. What's the price?
135 total. Basically, we're not going to buy the Corvette because then there's all liability. Your car and $80,000. We don't care if it's a new one or a used one.
Okay.
But
Okay.
we won't take a wreck.
Yeah.
We'll take a thing with a cracked fender, but we won't take a
Yeah.
a
Well, you
we'll take a
pull
tow.
most of that off anyhow.
What?
You're going to pull most of that.
Everything
But
comes
is,
off
does
except
it,
the little panel
is,
behind.
it going to be Corvette? Everything going to be Corvette?
What?
Cars you're going to start with based on it?
No, we can only fit this on a Corvette. No,
Okay, that's what I
mostly
mean.
we're looking for 61 Falcon chassis. You know where there are any? Preferably the one with a 3-cylinder engine.
Yeah, that was a good one.
No, we want Chevy
I
2s with a 4-cylinder engine.
thought you were looking for a Cessna airplane with a rubber band.
There you go.
There you go.
He's teaching the Summit guys how to run a race car.
Hide your wallet.
You're right.
How you doing? Good to see you.
And how's my Summit crew?
Good, George.
Good.
How
Boy,
you
I
doing?
the best time I ever had is when they took me through the Summit factory. I went through that place. I was speechless. I never seen a place so organized.
Thank you. I appreciate
Never
the,
seen anything so organized in my lifetime. I come back home and I get a hold of all my family. I says, you guys, you got to go see Summit because that's the way I like to see a company run. And I like to run a race car as slow as he does, but your daughter's doing better. That's the best.
She was flying out here. That's because the wife gives her more money.
Oh my God.
That's a fact.
Let's get a family picture here. Come on, now the Summit guys, John, Mike, say hello to Mike. Mike just restored my car. Get in
Hi,
here.
Mike.
Hi, I'm Crystal.
And that's Crystal.
I'm like,
LA, you got it here?
you know what?
All right. Turn around so we can get a picture. Get a family picture now. Mike, get right in the middle here. John, get in here. John, get. Come on. All right, got everybody.
Here's the story
I want my
of Summit.
Summit
Get up
boys
here.
there.
Okay, we're here.
We got.
We're here.
You put all the guys with the money behind it.
What? That's the way it is, John.
You get us all in.
Starting to like you better
LA,
already.
you got all of us in.
Bringing these
Huh?
females
You
in.
sure you're back far enough?
I
Don't
ain't been
cut their
hug-
heads off.
I ain't been hugged this much
Everybody's.
since the spa in Sonoma.
That's why you put it on the expense account.
Starbucks.
And you can buy this
I really-
video now on DVD. on eBay.
On eBay.
This is
I'll
the
sell it
name
on
of the
eBay.
hustlers right here.
John Force on eBay.
Paisano told me to watch you. I
I
watch
know.
you.
And where was the first clue?
You know, met with Dean Jeffries, got to talk to him about over it. I was amazed it was all steel, and once I got all the Bondo off, but we removed so much of the filler they did in the 60s and refined all the lines because the lines were so attractive. What he ended up doing was not allowing the definition of all the metal that he created. Because the fillers that just came out, he was trying to do it fast and do that kind of thing. He lost all his lines that he created. And it's unbelievable linemanship he did without having an English wheel or anything.
Nice, very nicely done.
Beautiful car once you got to bare metal. And we have a full array of pictures of it. Yeah, from bare metal on up.
Mike, can you start it up for him?
Yeah.
Got the key? Come on over here.
Position ahead.
You got to listen to this. Come on, Leslie. All the butterflies working on one ball. That's the good thing about this is that the drivers will go wherever you want and always make it, it'll run. People love it.
Oh man, how do you resist? I do it all the time.
And that's what we're going to put a new engine in the Monster Coach, get it the same way. That's terrific. Good detail. Come over here. Come over here. Gotta get Broadway Bob and the custom team's got the most gorgeous girls in Las Vegas.
Oh, you got
And
that right.
they have to come. One comes from Florida, one comes from Northern California, and Broadway Bob is from Where are you from now? Wisconsin.
I'm from right now the Viagra Mobile.
He's a Viagra Mobile.
I'm waiting for you to build it, George.
He spells it P-A-R-G-R-O-S. Luigi Kid here. Here's another one. Oh my God.
Don't forget my bling bling.
Boy, this is the USA Kid going here.
Number one.
Here it comes.
That's right. All American.
This is
Taxes paid for this.
Here we are at Sema in Las Vegas, and who could I meet but my great buddy Jim Deitz, that we have parachutes. And I'm sure you remember the one at TV Guide where I'm on the 101.
Right.
And they're shooting the pictures and the highway patrol chasing me. I pop his chutes with the bat figures flowing in there, and we're going down that 101. That was historical with that.
Yeah, it sure was.
And those chutes were perfect. They flowed, and the bat figures come out, and here we are with the Monkey Mobile, with again he made the parachutes for,
right.
And also the Elvis car had the chutes, just to give you a few ideas. And hey, Mike, where are you, Mike? Come on over here and talk about how you restored the Monkey Mobile, and he's going to restore the original Jim Deitz chutes back in this car. So what about Mike? You going to get that in there?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Definitely would like to have his chutes back in the car.
Yeah.
Say Kellogg's when it blows up out of there, just like in the Batmobile in the good old days. This car here, we just got through doing a frame off on it for George, and unveiled it here. Everything's brand new. I wouldn't say it's better than it ever was, but it's at least new. Yeah. Maybe it can go another 40 years.
Yeah, and now he's going to make the new chutes for this one. And then when he did the Elvis chute, that was funny because he had Elvis's name spread out in the chute when it popped out of that movie car. It was, I mean, there's nothing better than the historical things we did together. We're we're so happy to have you, and you got your Sema jacket, didn't you? You just got that.
Check that out.
God Almighty, this is Hall of Fame, which is more deserving in history than Jim when he's done more things. We're all grandfathers from the business, and we enjoy it very much. And thank you again for being a part of us, and we're looking for more shoots for the cars. Good. Thanks, pal. When I talk about family shots and historical, you'll always hear of the name, the Grantelli family. And there's another one of the Grantelli family. We've been together for also many years. All of us, I can't even tell you how many things we had to do when your dad was racing over in Chicago, and we did the blowers and Paxton blowers, and he's into that. So it's so good to see so many great guys together, and we have to come to Vegas to say this and see us all, but you can sure tell who's the good guys around town, and your family's still doing good, right?
Doing great. I remember when I was a kid, we were actually next door neighbors, and everybody used to wait to see what he would come home with, because there was this place called the Racket Club. So he came home one day with this brand new van, and all these tennis balls are side on the side. And the next day he showed up with his pink Jeep, and the next day it was something else. And he took me to school one day in the Batmobile. I was the king of the school for at least a year. So he took good care of me, and he was at my wedding.
Yeah. So. Yeah, the Granatellis are the family we all love. And now we got Mike joining us to restore these cars of 40 years, and he's going to pop the parachutes back in them again. So we're looking for a lot of great times again. And the Grantelli family is so great. I remember when I painted the car, one of the race cars at Indy,
right,
with a glow color, and it went through the sun, and as it went through the sun, it changed colors.
Right.